Seals, good afternoon. How may I help you, please?
Hello, I read about the truck in the newspaper.
Okay, let me check out and see.
How much is the truck?
The truck is $16,900.
Why?
Do what?
What is that?
That's the price because we feel that's the value of the truck.
What is that? What color is it?
The truck, my friend, is silver.
Why is it silver?
Sure, it just is. I have no idea because that's the color they painted at the factory.
Why?
Because I don't know the answer.
Why?
Because
why?
Sir, it has analog brakes.
What is that?
Because they're very good brakes, and that's an upgrade on your brake system.
Yeah, why? Why is that?
Sir, I don't know. You'd have to ask the people at Ford, the engineers at Ford, that question.
Why?
Sir, I can't give you why the truck is silver and why it has ABS brakes. I can just tell you that it does.
Why is that?
Okay, when would you like to come out and see the truck?
Why?
Hello?
Why'd you hang up on me?
Because you kept asking why to everything I said.
Why is that?
Sir, let me get you another salesperson. Obviously, I'm not able to answer your questions.
Why?
Because you sound like a freaking idiot.
All right, let me just see what's going on here this morning and see what is on your mind. John, you're on the air.
Hey, brother.
Butter?
You know...
Brother.
Oh, brother. Okay, I thought you called me Butter.
Well, hey, Howard?
That must be some new slogan I'm not aware of.
I'm amazed. I'm talking to Howard Stern, the king of all media.
All right, I'm this close to hanging up on you.
Get so amazed.
No.
You're so amazed I'm going to hang up on you.
Listen. No, I lost my wife to a lesbian.
Really? Your brother,
Hey, thanks for the laugh because I needed that.
What? Wait, I can't hear you.
You know what? I want to thank you so much for your show. And your movie,
your wife
movie
left
is fantastic.
your wife left you for a lesbian?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, man, you must be bad in bed.
No, I'm not.
Wow.
when did this happen?
And I'm well hung, too, by the way.
Yeah. When
You're a lot of
did
good
this
at did you?
happen?
Happened in Arcadia, near Pasadena.
No, not where. When?
When?
12 years ago.
Oh.
No, I'm not kidding. And, I've never been
12 years ago. Oh, you were young.
It really hurt me.
You're still talking about it. You're still aching.
Oh, he'll never forget.
No, I don't talk about it. No,
Oh, my God.
Well, first of all,
No woman ever left me and became a lesbian.
Media.
You know, that happened to Steve Martin. Poor Steve Martin was the boyfriend for Anne H.
Yeah, I can imagine. Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
You are one incredible.
You must have some bad
Oh,
meat.
be quiet.
Entertainer.
You must have some bad meat.
Now, I want to know how she told him.
How'd she tell you? Was she
Well-
hot? Was she hot looking?
No.
Yeah. She was a pig and she left you.
No, that wasn't the thing. No, she was hot looking,
Yeah.
but that wasn't the thing.
Yeah.
She was lesbian.
But wait a minute. How did she tell you?
Well, no, she liked women. I mean, it's like,
She won't listen. She
I
won't.
drove her to lesbianism.
Yeah. I mean, you know what it is?
About the
Don't
turn.
bringing you Hustler magazines.
What?
All right, I gotta go. You're too goddamn stupid and an idiot, and you're a disgrace to all men because your wife left you for a woman.
Hey, but you know what, Howard?
Hey, Have you ever left the house since it happened?
I respect you all the way, you know, with what you done.
Oh, shut up, you dummy.
Yeah, you won't know why that woman left him.
I bet his dog left him. Hey, Bill, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
Right.
Did your wife leave you for a lesbian?
Did your wife leave you for a lesbian?
No, she didn't, actually. What a loser. Anyway, Howard, I wanted to know if you would ever do Jeopardy.
Would I play Jeopardy? No way. Especially after watching Robin last night. I couldn't have done that. No way. What was that last question you got, Robin? You got the answer was I don't even know what the question was, let alone the answer.
I didn't.
It was some weird answer.
Range.
What was it? A mountain range?
Mountain range.
No, not the Catskills.
The final Jeopardy question.
Talking about the last question before they went to Final Jeopardy. It was a real tough one. I don't even know where you pulled that one out from. You know a lot of stuff.
Theodore Dreiser question?
No, that was a real good answer, whoever that is. And then you had another one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, Howard.
No, I would never play Jeopardy. You know, it's like Rob Schneider shouldn't play Jeopardy. You know what I mean? Some people should know that they're not that good at something.
Right.
And I'm not that good at Jeopardy. I mean, I would lose.
Right. You're not the king of all game shows. You're the king of all media.
Although Baba Booey's always talking about how good he is, and I beat him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, Baba Booey's always running around. I'm great at Jeopardy, boy. If I answer all the questions, I go, there's no way you're better. I suck at it. There's no way you're better at it than me. We played, and I beat his ass.
Hey, Howard, I got a great way of stopping Scott from smoking.
Who cares? Go ahead, John.
No, it was the questions you started getting was the artist ones. Or authors, Ranier or something like that. It was
the one with a Q? Qui.
Oh, Basquiat.
Yeah.
Basquiat. Who's that?
Basquiat.
Those are shocking.
That was even Mark McEwen didn't know that one.
Because you got like 3 in a row there, Howard.
And then Alex was like, very good. Jean-Luc Basquiat.
Very good.
Yeah. He was like, yes, Jean-Luc Basquiat.
You don't even pay attention to Alex while you're playing that game. You just want, give me another question.
And Mark McEwen's a little kiss ass. He's like, oh, Alex, to be here with you and to be on Jeopardy. Did he grow up in a white neighborhood?
He was one of those kids who was a nightmare in school.
Yeah.
Always sucking up to the teacher.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And he probably went to a white school, and all the white kids are going, I thought we're supposed to be smarter than black people. What the hell is this guy doing? He's making us look bad. You know what I mean? What the hell is this? What a wise ass. He's lucky he didn't get lynched when he was little. What are you doing? All right, now you play golf, fine, but don't do this to me. Making me look dumb. Yeah, he's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say.
But, I mean, the problem was that he didn't know any more than I did.
Yeah, exactly. I swear to you, I agree with you.
That pissed me off.
I know.
I just couldn't get in on that buzzer.
I saw what was going on.
You don't think
I said,
the fix was in, did
and
you?
what do you think? And Rob Schneider pulled out his buzzer. He ripped it out of the...
Oh, he had a fake one.
I know. That was good.
He was funny.
Yeah,
he was funny.
You want to know something, though? Watch the show back. It was funny for the first minute.
Oh, really?
And it got real annoying because we wanted to see you play the game.
Well, yeah, Mark and I got pretty serious.
Yeah,
you know?
and I mean, but
we
I mean,
were in it for the money.
And he kept making the same joke, the same self-effacing joke over and over again. It's like
I couldn't even pay attention to him. I mean, it really wasn't.
It was funny the first time on the first Jeopardy board. Every time that Alex would read off the things, he would go, "Oh, I got that one. I'll be." But then the second time he did the same thing, and then like after you guys answered every one, he'd smack himself in the head and go,
"Oh, really?
Oh.
I couldn't even. I mean, I
you
wasn't
lost.
paying attention to him at all.
It got annoying.
Yeah.
It got annoying. My wife and I were laying there watching it going, this is getting a little annoying. Let's see the game.
See, because I can only pay attention to him, when we finally, were stopping to do something or whatever. So I didn't know that he was doing that the whole time.
He was like a mosquito that you don't notice. I mean, he was dumb and everything, but, just, mellow out with it everywhere.
Buck up and just be dumb.
Yeah, we all know you're dumb and you're trying to sort of cover for it. It just got painful. What is it?
No, I saw the show. I don't know. I'm just going to add a few.
You were going to add something? What could you possibly add?
Well, I was going to say that it seemed like Mark McEwen seemed too practiced, like he's played the game 100 times.
He sits and watches it every night.
You know what I mean?
The guy's got no life. Look at his tuchus. Do you think he's out running or having a life? He's busy watching Jeopardy.
His 22-month-old daughter can hum the theme song.
Yeah, that's pretty sad.
Consumed with Jeopardy.
Yeah.
But I was impressed by you, Rob. Those artist ones you got, I couldn't believe.
I had to answer the questions he couldn't answer.
Yeah, Basquiat.
There was 2 others, before that too. Yeah. I was like, what the hell?
Man, you did real good, man. You didn't embarrass yourself at all.
Ian Rand, something like that.
Ayn Rand.
Ayn Rand.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
No, you said it right. It's Ayn Rand.
Yeah.
A-Y-N. Shut up, John.
This was good.
Yeah, all right. So what are you laughing? You're a retard. You're on the air, Bob.
Yeah, I seen your nigger on TV last night.
Oh, boy. I thought slavery was over. I'm my own nigger, thank you.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to flog that nigger.
You know what? Come down here. I'll kick your ass.
Hey, wait a second. Wasn't speaking of flogging and not niggers, but there was
this pansy-ass white man comes on the phone and he says all this stuff. Come down here.
It's probably in a wheelchair.
I'll tip him over. I don't care.
Where's that black guy I was supposed to flog?
Yeah, what happened to that?
Gary, what's going on with that? When am I flogging a black man? Show that idiot in Minneapolis, St. Paul that he's a racist.
Robin, I'll treat
When's that happening? Thursday?
you are.
Thursday. What was that? What did you say to Robin?
I want to treat that nigger the way she
Come here. Come on down.
I love her. He doesn't want to be a fighter.
All right, I got
We got to admit, Robin did good on Jeopardy.
Better than you ever could.
I don't know. She
Come on, let's play Jeopardy then.
was kind of bitchy.
Let's play Jeopardy.
All right, why don't you come down here and play Jeopardy with her? Say that.
You're an idiot. You're such an idiot. Your mother raised an idiot.
Who are you talking to? All right, I got to take a break, and I got to tell you something. There's so much going on, I can't even keep track of it. We'll be back right after these words.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show.
Before somebody said, well, let's move on.
It's kind of funny. On our phone right now is Susan, who claims she can do something spectacular. She has a spectacular talent. Susan, is that you?
Yes, it is, Howard. How you doing?
Hey, baby. How are you?
Oh,
How did you discover this talent?
it was innate.
Innate.
Yeah, it was just born in me.
All right. So you're saying that you can pass wind through, not through the buttocks, but through the most private of parts of your body.
How does the air get in there?
I suck it in.
Oh.
Yeah, she sucks it in.
Yeah.
She's quite a talented gal.
And you've been doing this since childhood?
Yes, I have.
All right, can I hear an example of this?
Sure can.
Now, what are you? Are you nude right now?
I have just panties on.
Big smell?
No, it's odorless.
Really?
Yes.
Sure, that's what you
Really,
say
man?
Yeah, you're not the guy. All you girls think you're odorless. Really, take a shower before you're with a man.
Oh, stop.
That's all girls, or a bath or something. God's sakes, even.
What brought that on?
I'm just telling you. I know what girls smell like.
I know how girls smell.
I know how girls smell. I know how girls smell. Girls smell just you. Okay, can I hear it?
Yes.
All right, so you're nude except for panties.
Yes.
Your bra's off.
Everything.
Are you an attractive woman?
I think so.
How much do you weigh?
About 145, 150.
Whoa, how tall are
You
you?
have to train for this.
You better be 7 foot. How tall are you?
5'5".
Oh. Hey now. Cannibal.
You didn't think Cindy Crawford could do this?
Yeah, no. Hey, maybe you could make love to Ellen.
I would like to do this to Ellen.
Yeah. All right, now don't blow a hole in the wall. Go ahead.
Okay.
This is an audible noise. Oh my God.
Wait a minute.
Do that again.
Okay.
Wait a second. That's coming out of you know where?
I'm going to say your name while I do it. Okay?
Okay, that'll be cool.
Okay. Howard.
You got to come in here and do that. Can you come down here and do it?
Well, I'm a single mother, so it's going to be hard.
No,
Well, bring
I
the
know
kid.
when she's single.
We'll watch the kid
No,
for you.
I'm divorced. I have a boyfriend, so.
So we bring the kid down here. We'll watch the kid for you.
Really?
Yeah, let Baba Booey watch the kid. He's good with kids.
Daycare.
Yeah.
Kids like him.
I got to see that that's for real.
Yeah, well, it is for real.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, it could be a.
Can I hear it one more time?
Sure can. You can hear it as much as you want.
Thank you.
That's just not possible.
It is possible.
What is it, Gary?
This woman is so out in left field, Howard. So she was telling me some stuff that she's done other than this.
Yeah.
She once on a dare ran up to a priest, lifted her shirt and her bra up, and said, "Look at my blanks."
Right. Look at my breasts.
Right.
Yeah.
With the T word.
Right.
And she claims that one time her poodle Oh, I don't even. I can't even say it.
A poodle had sex with her?
Well, sort of. Not the regular way.
Oh.
Poodle was hungry? Yeah.
I was drunk.
Was the poodle drunk?
I was young.
How old?
19.
Oh, that ain't that young.
How old is your child, and where are you?
I'm at home, and my son's at school. He's 6.5.
Oh, you got to come down and do this thing for her. Let me hear it one more time.
Okay.
You know what's amazing? You're not losing any intensity either.
No, I can go on.
But she just sucks the air in.
Wow.
Okay, I'll let you hear the suck. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
It sounds like you're getting into it.
I am.
What's that? Oh.
It feels good.
It feels good?
Yeah.
All right. You got to come in here and do it. I need verification.
You know what? People are always saying to me, do we go too far? No, people go too far.
Can I tell you something, honey? I think if you get down here and we get some verification going, I think you're going to make some money.
You think she got a career?
I guarantee if she comes down here, I could charge people right off the street to come in and watch you do this.
God.
Honey, I'm telling you.
I need the money.
I'd like to do a little carnival, like a freak show. I'd like to get together with...
Well, who else would you have in it? Just her?
Vinnie Mazzio, who burns his penis. Her, what she does with her private parts.
The woman with no arms and legs.
The woman with no arms and legs who eats.
Celestine.
There's a crew of freaks. Crackhead Bob.
Make a side
Wow.
She might be the
freakiest.
Yes, the resistance, huh?
Where do you live? What town?
Near Boston.
Near Boston? You got to get in here tomorrow. You got to get in here. I'm telling you, I smell career. And
Really? Wow.
all right. It's your decision.
Okay, well, let me talk to someone,
Okay. Hold on. Here's Gary.
Does she do that for her boyfriend?
Sure.
Yeah, I
of course.
do.
Any man would love that.
Oh, he does. He thinks it's hilarious.
One last one.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Sting just called. He would like you to perform at the Rainforest concert tomorrow night.
You'd be the surprise.
If I played music, could you do it to music?
Probably, yeah.
Hold on a second. What song do you like?
Lord.
Anything really.
Could you blow out a candle?
How about Flight to the Bumblebee?
I haven't tried that yet.
You got Fly to the Bumblebee? Fred, give it to me, because I want her to be able to hear it. Give it to me.
Just tell me when to do it.
Hold on, I'll let you hear the music. 1 second. Give me a second. I can set this all up. Okay, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you can hear the music and then just wail.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
She's shrieking.
Don't give up, honey.
I don't think she is.
Keep going.
Okay.
Poor Sinbad, we already forgot him. He was good.
Oh, my goodness, he's eclipsed.
He's eclipsed. Don't stop, baby. You got
Okay, don't stop. Okay.
Come on, the music's almost over.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Good for you. Good for you.
I'm pooped.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Takes a lot of energy, huh?
All right. Please come in and do this live. I smell career. I swear to you, I think I could put you on tour. I'm not kidding. I could put you on tour.
Really?
Yep.
In what cities?
I bet you I could get you to make personal appearances.
Stipulations. What cities?
Honey, personal appearances. There's tons of money. Ask Crackhead Bob.
Really?
Yep.
Hmm.
Just come down here for verification, okay?
Okay, well, could I talk to someone?
Yeah, hold on, please.
Okay.
Let's just speak to a mental patient. Ian, you're on the air.
Yeah.
Yes, you're on the air.
Yeah, this is Ian.
This is Ian, the filthy drunk.
Oh, hello, Ian.
What a pleasure it is to meet you again.
Well, you better talk fast.
Well, because you lady were much more smarter than Mark McEwen. You were.
Yeah, we should watch that Jeopardy thing.
Well, but not just hanging on, to Robin. To tell you.
You know what we'll do?
Listen,
maybe we'll have Sinbad.
You are much more smarter than putting out some, broken off, something of JFK. Okay. You're much smarter than
anyway, I was going to say, at 7 o'clock, we'll talk to Sinbad, and then when he leaves, we'll play the Jeopardy thing.
All right. Ian sits around analyzing everything we do.
Ian's
was that
a drunk.
good or was that bad?
Ian's a filthy drunk.
But when he gets drunk, he likes to analyze us.
Yeah, and he's loaded right now. He's just so loaded. You can see he's exhausted.
John.
No, this is Howard.
No, I'm saying John. I'm saying, Howard.
Yeah.
Okay?
You're saying John, you're saying Howard.
But
No. Forget
Howard.
that. Forget
you're so
that.
drunk.
Howard, you were plenty more talented that you showed yourself, to be now. Like now you are like P.T. Barnum. Now you are like
right.
Like
That's
Don King.
Right. I'm always mixing it up.
Now
okay,
you are
Ian, thank you,
Don
Ian.
King.
You know what? I don't know why I put you on the air. And
I love him.
I don't know either.
You're such a filthy drunk that I'm fascinated. But I think
I don't know why you did.
Judging from most people I talk to, they're completely bored by you.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a shame.
So I'm probably gonna have to bail on you.
Well, if I can tell you, okay, I really appreciate your talent. I'm not saying it just, out of nowhere. I'm telling you, you do have a talent. But, you are abusing it in such a horrible way,
Well, what about you abusing your brain with alcohol?
I don't care about that.
Oh.
Because you know what?
He worries about me.
No, because my business is music. My business is music. And
now it's music? I thought it was computers.
Yeah, when did you become a musician?
Listen, I'm still, pretty good. I still...
Ian, we saw a picture of you.
Yeah, we saw a picture of you, Ian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
look exactly like... You know what he looks like?
I still have, the people who play my
He looks like on Ren and Stimpy, the one with no hair. That's what he looks like. Scary.
Okay, are you serious about that?
Yes, I'm very serious.
Very.
We've seen you now. No wonder you drink. If that was staring,
no wonder you wouldn't come in here.
If that was staring back at me in the mirror, I would drink too.
It wasn't the point. That wasn't the point. Because,
what is the point?
At some point, I really cared about music, much more about, philosophy, much more about, some, volunteerism, much more about some immigration, much more about any one.
So loaded.
Okay?
Oh.
The music.
You know what it is? There are so many
plenty more than anything
lonely people in the world.
If we could only hook them up.
Yeah, he needs somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
I'll put somebody on the line with him.
So
that's what I'll do.
Let's
try that.
Cool.
All right, let me see.
Is where you have it, but don't
watch this.
Bring it down to the level of P.T. Barnum, or don't bring it down to level of Don King.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever do it, Howard. You are a good man. You are. No matter what anybody says about you, especially about yesterday, right? And you're a bit sorry about what you did yesterday with that pig.
Hello?
Yeah. And you're a bit sorry about what you did with that pig, jar.
Ted.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so aren't you a little bit sorry about that, what you did?
Hi, drunk. Hi, I'm Ellen DeGeneres.
Well,
nice to meet you.
It's up to you.
It's up to you.
You to decide.
Are you gay?
All I'm telling you is that, maybe.
Maybe's right.
Let's do a shot.
Right, you wanna, like...
Hello, sir. Sir?
No, listen.
Yes.
Do you
No,
wanna
you listen.
make one of those,
How much Jägermeister
like,
do you have dripping on your chest?
lesbian, okay?
Sir,
So you wanna,
you stop?
she's never gonna marry you, you're never gonna be one of the hoes.
Sir, listen.
Is that what you are after?
Yeah. How much Jägermeister do you have on your chin right now?
What?
How many shots have you done since last night?
How many shots I got today?
Yeah. How many shots of alcohol? Sir. Yeah. Listen, my name's Chump. Okay? You hear me?
So you proud of yourself?
No, my name's Chump. I'm a comedian.
Yeah, you proud of yourself?
Yes, I am, but I'm trying to go places. It's ridiculous.
When you, for example, you misled the people by thinking that you...
So it doesn't matter to him who he is
No, let me
talking
tell
to.
you a joke, okay?
Yeah.
I got laid last night. Sir,
Okay?
Sir, I got laid last
divided by 8...
You won't even listen to the other guy. How funny is that?
Body who has to walk into a movie theater has to pay $8, right?
Listen, my name's
comes
Chump.
down to 5.
My name's Chump, not Howard. Drunk.
Yeah,
Listen.
yeah, Howard.
Listen to me.
Howard.
Listen. No, Chump. Chump, big difference. Okay, I got laid last night.
Anything you want to.
Listen,
but
drunk.
you don't understand me.
Look, I'm Chump.
trying to tell you
I'm
do
Chump,
have
sir. Drunk.
Don't waste it on this freaking...
How naked are you right now?
Don't waste your talent.
No,
on
listen.
This, like little piece of head of JFK or whatever, and then you say, okay, it was a pig feed.
You're a piece of dirt.
In some supermarket or
Drunk.
whatever.
You're a piece of dirt.
How
No, his name's
how
Chump.
funny is that?
Is he even here?
No, my name's Chump, not Howard.
No, Howard.
No,
how
Chump.
funny is that?
No, my name's Chump. I got laid last night. The girl didn't say one word to me, so I was out of that funeral home.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why don't you...
Keep going.
Yeah. Well, I got a ticket for blowing a stop sign yesterday.
Yeah.
I didn't even swallow.
Yeah.
It's tough out there.
Yeah.
I met a go-go dancer
What
last
happened
night.
to you?
She told me to go screw myself.
Right.
Do you understand that? You don't understand anything.
No, I don't.
You understand how much proof is in a shot, right?
No, I don't understand nothing what you said.
I think you have a boyfriend? Tell me the truth. You just
I
left
have a boyfriend?
You just left the guy's house. Is that correct?
Let me tell you something, okay?
No,
Throughout my life, I'm 45 years old. I've never had a... I did have friends.
Don't lie. I can tell you're lying.
But not ever a boyfriend like I would be like Ellen DeGeneres, hanging on somebody.
Let me ask you a question.
Hang over some...
Let me ask you a question. Drunk. Were you ever attracted to Tiny Tim? The truth. Did you have a poster of him on the wall naked? And do you know who I am?
And...
Do you know who I am?
I don't care.
I'm Chump.
Howard.
No, I'm Chump.
Howard, sir.
No, I'm Chump.
Talking through your stupid...
No, I'm Chump, and I was going to ask Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm confused.
Yeah.
Listen to me, drunk.
Go ahead. Tell everybody how stupid you are.
No, you're drunk. You have no life. You're naked right now. You think what kind of life is that? You're naked.
Howard, why do you have to change your voice just for me?
What's that?
Why don't you do it for everybody else? Why don't you do it just for me?
He thinks he's talking to me.
It's early,
Yeah, it is.
Listen.
It's about,
let's do a shot.
6, right?
Let's do a shot. What do you have in front of you? You have Absolute, Jägermeister, Firewater. What do you have? Let's do a shot.
But Howard, if I really, from the bottom of my heart, if I can tell you that you are talented, but don't waste your freaking talent, even though you already pocketed.
I can't listen to you anymore. I can't take
whatever.
it. I can't
I still want to tell you.
No, my name's Chump.
Don't be as stupid as being like some kind of a easy bottom.
Listen, drunk. Let me ask you a question. How much do you smell right now? How bad? The truth. Be honest. I'm honest. You be honest.
0.
0?
I'm honest.
Really? How dirty
the two of them
is your underwear?
What?
The truth. How dirty is your underwear? Do you understand that?
Jesus Christ. I don't even know if I'm wearing any underwear.
That's exactly right. That's what I'm talking about. When was the last time you got laid?
These two are so much better than Mark and Brian.
It was about not that long ago, a couple of years ago.
You're the kind of guy who wears a rubber when he screws
A couple of
himself.
years ago when I used to hang out.
These guys are so much better than Man Queer in Chicago or
You used to hang out with a lawyer?
I think we got a new team.
Yeah.
No, you can't use that language. You cannot use that language.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right?
Okay. But it would have happened.
All right.
Okay? So, I've been married twice.
All right, I'm going to bail on these guys.
With all kinds
What do you think?
of women.
I
I could listen for
at that
hours.
time,
I
Yeah, I
we
mean-
have to go.
I know. I could listen for hours, too. You know?
I was like, this Steve Winwood, something like that. Back, in where I grew up.
I can't hear you anymore, sir.
Do you know who Steve Winwood was?
Steve Winward?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about him?
Okay. So I was something like that.
He was Steve Winwood?
Countries where I
Oh
grew
boy,
up.
Steve Winwood was is a genius.
Genius.
Yeah, Ian is a genius now. The drunk.
Pass over from, Greece.
Maybe I should just pull this down and come back to them later.
Yeah, see how long they stay
Used to
on.
play there with a band called U.S.
See, I think if I pull it down, they can't hear each other.
U.S.
Oh, no. Come on.
All right, listen, I can't hear you anymore, sir.
Okay, so,
I wonder why they can't hear
I want
each
to
other.
talk to Howard.
Now you're sounding pretty good.
All right, guys, good job.
Hey, thanks.
All right, nice
What
job,
did
Chump.
Trump call to ask?
What'd you want, Chump?
When you go, next time you go.
Hi, Howard, how you doing?
Hey, man, what'd you want?
CBGB.
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm a little confused about something.
Okay,
What is it?
Mr. Stone, okay?
Drunk.
Shut up, Ian.
Ian, stop
Mr.
it.
Stone,
He can't stop.
Ian, stop. You're naked. Stop.
okay.
All right, Howard?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was a little confused. I took the police test in New York City,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I didn't think it was going to go that quick.
Yeah.
They went through 8,000
Now I
people
should
already.
be like shaking my freaking
Ian.
feet.
Ian, stop it. I swear to God, I'm going to come to New York and kick your ass.
Yeah, right.
I have no choice.
Try to do it. Try to do it, please, okay?
I will
With all your freaking jerk-off, stupid things like
Watch
when
him
you
out.
had that JFK,
Have some class.
He still
You have no
thinks
life.
it's
part of his, skull or whatever. Try to come and please, please.
Have you ever slept with your father?
And tell guys, all the freaking, New York police,
So stupid.
that
No,
they come
listen.
over for me, okay?
Ian.
And see who's gonna
Take
win.
care of him, Chump.
You stink.
You wanna
You
bet?
smell.
You wanna bet?
No, you stink.
You wanna bet, you idiot?
Yeah, you think you can beat me up?
Yes.
Listen, I will
I'll not
kill
beat
you.
up, but
I'm not even
no,
that
you wanna
strong.
bet about who's gonna win this one?
Wait,
That
listen,
you say
Ian.
that you're gonna send the police and you're gonna take care of me or whatever?
Listen, Ian, you dirty, smelly nipple. Listen to me. Talk to me. You are a piece of... Listen, I mean, you gotta have a life.
Ian laugh at us.
Ian, listen to me. I drink like a fish when I go out. I don't mess around. I'm 27 years old. But I could
Why do you
function.
speak through freaking,
Oh, yeah. I drink like a fish. I try to
Why
pick
can't
up
you
chicks,
talk
but I
to me
can't.
like with your regular voice? Why do you have to speak to me through some,
Let me tell you what you do.
that...
Yeah, I go home. If I get
against
lucky...
your freaking, freaking
Ian.
head.
All right, Ian.
That
Get
you're
your diapers.
talking to me this way.
Ian,
Why
get
can't
your
you talk to
diapers
me
off.
the regular way.
Okay?
He's so drunk he doesn't know he's
Get your
talking.
diapers off.
Okay. Try it. Try it.
Why do you drink? I drink to try to pick up a
Nothing
girl.
wrong would come out of it, Howard.
I drink so I can get so drunk that maybe I'll have the balls to go up to a girl. What do you drink for?
Isn't it called like megaphone?
Oh,
What's that? You made out with your father? Is that what you said?
Did you make out with your father?
That's good, Ian.
No.
Now you're going far.
No.
That's
Isn't
good.
it called?
That's sick.
Hey, Ian, did you make out with your father?
That
All right.
talk through. Isn't it called a
Ian, you've been talking to another person all
He
the
doesn't
time.
know.
You're
Don't
so silly.
You're so stupid.
Yeah,
You
right.
dirty, smelly nipple.
Know that. Could you
You're a
teach
smelly nipple, Ian.
teach me? Could you tell me
Uh-huh.
how stupid I am?
I just told you for 15 minutes. You're disgusting.
And you have to speak through the megaphone, right?
The megaphone? There you go.
Whatever the hell it's called. I
Go
don't
make
know.
out with your father.
But I can tell you what it looks like, okay? I can tell you what it looks like. You have this little thing that, if you don't have a microphone, okay?
I have a
so
phone.
if you feel stupid, right?
You are stupid.
So then you pick up this one thing,
Right.
I
and
got
you
it.
push the button,
How is there any way I can speak to you without him?
No, you got to speak through him. Go ahead. What do you want? Quick, because I got Sinbad coming in. What's up?
All right. Well, I just want to know if I should be a cop or a comedian. That's it.
Be a comedian, man. You're pretty funny.
Yeah,
I think you need Ian with you.
I'm coming in New York in July for a wedding.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe I'll give you a call? I'll come into the city?
Nah.
Really?
I don't know if I want to be with you.
Well, I think I'll come down, you know.
And do what?
I'll tell you, Howard.
What?
I'll tell you very honestly. Take me up on that challenge, okay? And you said if any precinct, any police officer, anybody who you gather together, okay, is going to come to me and bring you to you as some kind of a freaking what?
Ian, go make out with your father. Okay.
Hey, maybe we should have Trump down here.
Well, let's do it.
I mean, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, I have a flight home in July.
All right, Trump, you can come down here.
All right, I appreciate it.
All right, man.
All right, have a good day.
Take care.
The movie was great, by the way.
Thank you. What?
All right.
Howard, why is it that all along
Ian,
you
it's
didn't
over.
talk to me with your regular voice?
You're so
Why
silly,
did you
Ian.
talk
Can't you
to me
tell
with
that
some
Howard's talking to you when you
idiotic
think the other
voice?
Howard is talking to you?
Ian, it's over. All right?
No,
do your
I know
shot.
it's Howard. I can, you know.
Ian, do me a favor. Lick the vodka off your smelly nipple.
Yeah.
Ian, lick the vodka off your smelly nipple.
Could you tell me something more?
Yeah.
That you are so smart and I'm so stupid?
Yeah, name is Glenn Creeksman, okay?
Yeah.
All right? You have a smelly nipple and you make out with your father. And that's all you ever do.
Speak through that stupid thing.
What's that?
Why can't you just talk, as you are?
My name is Glenn.
Yeah.
What are you, afraid of something?
No. How many
So why
dumps
don't
do
you
you take a
speak,
day?
through the regular,
Ian, go chew the alcohol out of your vomit.
Shut up, me. Talk about yourself.
All right, goodbye.
All right, later.
Hey, Trump, come down and see us.
Yeah, I will, Howard.
All right, man. Take care, Ian.
You're so stupid you can't even tell Howard and Howard are talking at the same time.
Robin?
Robin.
Yeah, I got rid of both of them.
Jeopardy.
Yeah.
And I just want to tell you that you're a great-looking woman.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
I met a black
I
girl.
thought Mark McEwen's a good-looking woman, too.
Yeah.
All right, so both of them are gone now. I got to take a little breaky poo. And she tried and tried and tried for how long?
I wasn't aroused by what she was doing to me.
She wasn't that good at it.
No, not at all. She didn't have the butterfly technique.
I see. Well, there you go, Robin. But I would call this an unsuccessful lesbian experience. Would you try it again with another woman?
Howard, I would, but don't say it's unsuccessful.
Well, in the sense that you didn't have any satisfaction.
But I've learned. Afterwards, I
Right.
pleased myself.
You did.
Yeah.
So where did you go? In the bedroom and please yourself with what? Your vibrator?
Right in front of them.
Right in front of them?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Well, that's sort
So
of
they were
erotic.
having sex afterwards.
What a weird situation. I'd like to see what this girl looks like.
I want to come on your show. I'm a big fan. I can't believe that you have Stuttering John answering your phone.
Well, someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it.
All right. Well, okay. You know what? What you seem to do is tell a lesbian story and then criticize everything about our operation, our organization. It's almost annoying. It's like you keep going off on non sequiturs.
I love your operation.
Okay, I don't know. I find you annoying. I can't tell you why exactly. Is it the monotone? Is it the...
Hey, it's not annoying. It's truthful.
Yeah, but it's just annoying because we're talking about one thing and you just keep switching topics. I can't believe you have Stuttering John answering the phone. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Get off my phone! Oh, I just found that the most irritating experience of my life. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I got it.
You're losing your fascination with lesbians.
No, I'm not. That girl was annoying. You think I'm on lesbian overload from this Ellen thing? I mean, Jesus Christ. You ever hear a person? Well, what'd you look like? Well, I'm 5'6". I can't believe you guys. It's like a roping in I have to do. It's like I'm a cattle wrestler.
It was very funny because at some point I knew you weren't letting her talk at all because you thought she'd turn everybody off.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I was just trying to save the lesbian story. I was just trying to save it.
Please stick to one-word answers.
Yeah, I mean, really. I mean, because she just couldn't stay on the topic. Some people are just bores, even with something as exciting as a first lesbian experience.
How do you think you could think about anything else?
Jesus. I can't believe John... I can't believe... You signed my chest and my belly. What do you look like? You signed my chest and belly, you know. No, honey, I meet thousands of people a day. I said, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Really? I'm sorry, I have to take a break. I gotta go compose myself. There is an 81-year-old woman willing to talk about sex on the phone. Henry Hill is on the phone, too, the guy who, of course, is the star of Goodfellas.
Well, the story is based on his life.
It's the story of his life. He wants to actually talk to us.
Henry must be drinking again.
Is that lesbian back on the phone? Honey, I thought I hung up on you.
Howard, you did, and I'm really pissed off.
You're annoying.
I don't care. I'm really pissed, and I want.
You're lucky you have your looks because once you lose them, no one will talk to you.
I want to talk to you.
I don't care. It's annoying.
I don't care if you don't care.
I find
I'm really pissed off.
You know what? She must be still drunk.
Just let me say
that's
something.
Are you drunk?
No, I'm not drunk. I'm very.
I swear, I'd rather be with a man than be with you.
Wait, let me tell you why you're pissing me off. It's because I'm a dedicated fan.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Of course you're a fan. I'm the greatest radio personality that ever lived. Of course you'd be a fan.
You're a
For
jerk.
free. Oh, I'm a jerk now.
Well,
so you all the
you
time.
think?
Why? Because I don't think you're smart?
I don't care if you think I'm smart or
If
not.
you have to say you're smart, you're not smart.
I'll work for you one day, and that'll blow your mind.
Yeah, you'll work for me one day?
Yes, I will.
No, you won't.
The hell I won't.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm going to work for you.
You and your tuna face.
Oh, my God. That was low. Oh.
Tuna face.
Tuna face.
Yeah, tuna face.
Tuna face. That'll be my nickname when I'm on.
Maybe you'll work for Ellen DeGeneres.
I am. Oh, my God. Howard. You are rotten.
You're just an annoying woman. I tried my best with you. I failed.
You did
It's
not try
my
my
fault. My fault.
You're not a failure.
All right, thank you.
Howard.
All right, goodbye.
No.
Leave me alone.
No.
Now you can't get her off the phone.
I don't want to talk to you.
I'm going to stalk you.
Oh, please.
I'm going to stalk you, and you won't even know it's me.
Please, you're so annoying.
No, I'm not annoying.
Even the other callers will tell. Here. You find this woman annoying? Hello? I'll just find anybody. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, do you find this woman annoying?
No, I think she's genuine.
Oh.
Is that the same woman?
I think so. I think it's her mother. Don't you find this woman annoying?
No, not at all.
Really? Well, wait a second, that's her.
That is her.
I'm trying to find...
What is wrong
One
with
over
you?
on you.
Hello?
Talk about monotone voice.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, do you find this woman annoying?
No, I find her honest.
No, she keeps answering.
Now she's getting funny.
Hey, dude. This guy's listening to his phone. Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hi, do you find this woman annoying?
Oh, God, she's ridiculous.
I know.
have such a much better story than she does. Howard will be so turned on, he will not know
Now, this is Howard.
No, it is not.
Oh, boy.
Howard, I think that's your mother.
Maybe all women are annoying.
How much did you pay your mother to call the station and say that?
Oh, please. All right, you know what? Ladies, I got to go.
You're going gay.
Yeah. I'm going to be like Ellen DeGeneres. I'm coming out.
No, you're not going like Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh, you annoying.
She's driving me crazy.
How do you get this show? You must be listening on a whole different level. Thank you. I must go with both of the entities. All right, I got to take a break. Josiah McGlick, my friends. I can't take it. It's my sugar cup. Oh. All right, listen, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening. It looks like something smells.
Well, if you had your nose buried where hers was, you'd be smelling something bad, too. Hey, before I lose this guy on the phone, let me just take this real quick. Robin, you'll like this.
Yeah.
This is Chuck. Chuck, what is the proposal real quick?
How you doing, Howard?
Okay.
I was wondering whether anybody's ever tested you on your supposed ability to distinguish boiled water from microwave boiled water.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I know the difference. I can taste boiled water and microwave water. If you put them in a cup side by side and, blindfolded me, I can tell you which was the microwave water and which was the boiled water.
I bet you can't. And I'm willing to wager eating a marshmallow out of somebody's butt. I'll eat whatever grows in Jackie's feet. And what you got to do for me, if you can't tell, is apologize to Gorilla for reaming him over the issue.
Okay. Here's the guy's proposal, Robin. I'll have him in next week. I'm willing to do this. One of these people out there will take a cup of water, regular water.
Boil it.
Boil it. and also microwave it, okay? 2 cups. 2 cups of water.
No, not 2 cups. That means there's a 50% chance that I'll be eating somebody's...
Well, what are you saying?
You want 1 cup, and he has to tell you which it is?
Oh, fine. That's the same chance.
No. I'm going to bring in a couple of cups. More than 1, more than 2, 5 or 6.
Like
maybe
5 or
1's
6.
microwave, maybe only 1's boiled. I'm not taking a 50% chance of you
the only problem I have with that
I know,
is...
you're afraid I'm going to spike it or something.
No, not at all. No. In fact, I would have somebody here do it, with the water and microwave, and you can watch.
No, because there's no way I could guarantee that there's not going to be some cue. It's too easy. Somebody could wink at you when I give you...
No, look, if you don't trust me to do it...
You'll be blindfolded.
I'd be blindfolded, and you could stand there and watch them as they boil and microwave the water and mark the cups.
Okay.
I would be honest about it, but the only problem with me doing 5 or 6 different cups, especially with hot water...
Right.
Is that after a while, as you keep sipping one to the other, it gets a little confusing.
How about 3?
We'll cool it down. It doesn't have to be hot, does it?
How about 3 cups?
Wait. It doesn't have to be cool. It doesn't have to be hot. We'll cool it down.
No, it has to be hot. I wouldn't be able to tell the difference if it was cooled down. Once it's cooled down, it loses. It loses its properties. So if you want to do it for 3 cups, I'll go for that. No more than 3.
So that means I'm taking a 1/3 chance, even if you're wrong.
That's right.
Well, you say you can't do it anyway. What's your problem?
No. Robin, all he has to do is guess. He has a 1 out of 3 chance, even if he has no idea.
That's pretty tough to do. Let me see somebody do that with 3 cups of water and tell which ones are microwaved and which ones are boiled. That's a pretty tough. That's a tall order.
He doesn't know that they're going to be 2 microwaved or 1 microwave.
Yeah, come on.
Then it's even worse. There's 2 out of 3 chance, even if he just guesses. I'm not trying to...
Well, dude.
No, he's going to tell you which is microwaved and which is boiled.
Dude, I'll tell you what. Today, go to a friend, take 5 friends, give them 3 cups of water, microwave some, boil some, whatever you want to do. Set it up and see how many of them get it right. Statistically, I bet you none of them can do it.
Howard, I bet you, because there's no molecular difference.
I'm telling you the
he
odds...
says he can do it.
The odds of calling that right are 1 billion to 1.
Howard, as far as probability, mathematically, if there's 3 cups of water, the odds are 1 in 6 that you would guess right.
Believe me, I would never guess right.
I'm saying that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Yeah, it's very difficult. Come on.
What do you got? Degrees in mathematics?
He does.
Absolutely. That's permutation. 3 times 2 times 1 is 6.
There's 3 cups. You can blindfold somebody and just pick 1 cup.
Dude, here's the offer. 3 cups of hot water.
He's got to guess on all 3, I thought.
Yeah, all 3.
Yeah.
You just gotta pick the right one.
No. He's got to guess on all 3. He's got to tell you what each is.
Listen to what I'm telling you I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you each cup, whether it's microwave water or boiled water.
Okay. So
What's your problem?
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough...
Everything's in your favor.
Yeah. So, and the bet is that you'll eat a marshmallow at anybody's butt, including mine.
Yeah.
And if I'm wrong...
You have to apologize to Gorilla.
Yeah, I have to sit there...
In his Gunga Din outfit.
In his Gunga Din outfit.
You have to get it.
You got to do one more thing for me.
What's that?
You got to stop correcting people's English, because your English is just as bad as anybody else.
Whatever. If I hear bad English, I'm going to point it out. So you point it out when I use bad English.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys always are telling me that.
Yeah.
But what you're saying is Howard has to be in the Gunga Din outfit.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I got to get in the Gunga Din outfit?
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay. Wow, now it's getting a little heavy. I got to dress in a Gunga Din outfit.
I didn't think you understood that.
Oh, I didn't understand that at all. I thought Gorilla had to be in the Gunga Din outfit.
You didn't think it was a big deal when you made him?
Let me think. I got to get in the Gunga Din. What is the Gunga Din outfit?
It's a little diaper and a turban.
You don't got to go walk in the streets.
Bets off.
You don't got to go get anybody coffee in it. You got to go in the streets and do it.
I got to get in a diaper?
Yeah.
And a
whatever
turban.
And a
you
turban.
thought was cool for him to do, you got to do.
Wow. Wait a second. Let me think.
Well, what's the big deal? You can pick out the water, you say.
Let me think. See, I got to pick out 3 cups of water. Can I really do that? Yeah, I think I could do it.
So
I don't think so either, because there's no molecular difference. You're talking about it like it molecularly changes.
No, I could tell the difference. I'm pretty sure of it.
Boiling, it boils out.
Why are you trying to talk him out of it? You got him in a Gunga Din outfit.
Dude, let me think it through, okay? You proposed something new to me here. I'm thinking about it. Just watching this guy eat the marshmallow out of my tuchus, because I'm going to put it in my tuchus, and I'm not going to wash.
Bathe?
I'm not going to bathe for 2 days.
No
I'm going to go to
but I ain't going to be disappointed if it's not your tuchus.
And I'm going to go to the gym, and I'm going to sweat my buttocks off.
Howard. He raised the stakes. He just added his Gunga Din thing.
Yeah.
So I think you should only have to be able to choose the 1 out of the 3.
No. I told you that.
Go
I told
away,
you that,
John.
No, I told you that.
No, John, go away.
I told you that.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. You originally said that all I'd have to do is pull 1 cup out and tell you which one was...
No, I didn't. I just said I defy you to distinguish it. That leaves open how you're going to do it. I got to set up the test. But obviously you're not going to put 2 cups, because that's a 50%.
I don't mind a pin outfit.
Come on, Howard. There's no fun in it if there's no risk. You apologizing to Gorilla is not exciting.
There's got to be stakes.
All right, but meanwhile, I got to do it.
I was going to ask you to apologize to Gary for something, too, but I figured I'd let that slide.
No, that'll never happen. Apologize to Gorilla and in a Gunga Din outfit.
It's funny, man.
Come on.
At least you got to go. You don't got to go.
All right. I'll do it. All right, I'll do it. When do you want to do this?
Next week sometime, maybe the end of the week.
All right, I'll have it set up.
Cool.
All right, hold on. And you got to eat that marshmallow.
Hey.
If you don't eat it, man.
Yeah.
You got to put up $500 in escrow. All right, I'm serious because I don't want to do it. I don't want to pull this thing off and you all of a sudden go, okay, I'm not eating any marshmallow.
Howard, don't worry, you're not going to get it.
But you put up the $500, and we give that back if you're good for your word.
And we'll have Henry Hill here who'll kill you if you don't do it. We'll put an ice pick in your neck.
I'm not worried about that fake.
All right. Hold on. I'm serious about the $500. I don't want him blaming out on me. I want to watch him eat that marshmallow out of my butt.
You think you can pick out 3 cups of water and tell me which one had what done to it?
I just bet on it. And believe me.
Anybody else want to take some action?
I'm ready. Oh, no, because we're all betting the same way.
I'm going to do it.
You're going to be in a Gunga Din outfit.
Wow. Don't tell me that, because that'll kill me.
You're going to be in a diaper.
I think I can do it.
You're going to be in a diaper, Howard.
I think I can do it. There's a woman who doesn't... This woman was married to a mob guy. Is this Gloria?
Yes, it is.
You were married to a mobster?
Yes, I was. I don't want you saying that, please.
Well, I just did, so if you want to hang up, you can. I mean, what do you mean?
Is this you?
Yeah, this is Howard.
All right. Look, I am so sick and tired of you having this creep on. You're projecting people in the mafia, and I don't give a darn what anybody
Projecting
says.
people?
There's a mafia. Yes, not you, him, okay? But you're letting this guy come on your...
I'm not projecting him. I'm promoting him, you're saying. Is that what you're...
You're projecting.
I'm projecting Henry Hill?
Wait a minute.
No, I'm just asking. I'm trying to understand what you're saying. You're saying I'm projecting Henry Hill?
No. All right. Let me start all over, okay?
Mm.
I'm a little excited. I didn't realize it was you on the phone.
You're excited how? Sexually?
No. Come on, give me a break.
I'm not busting your balls. I'm just saying you said you're excited and I'm projecting.
You couldn't bust me if you tried, honest.
Oh, you're a tough guy, huh?
No, I'm not
a woman or man?
Yeah, she was married to a mob guy. So you know mob wives, they all try to act like mobsters themselves.
No, that is not true.
You couldn't bust me if, meanwhile, you can't keep your man in line. Meanwhile, he probably he dumped you.
Excuse me. I don't want to keep anybody in line.
Where's your man? Where's your man? You talk about promoting mob guys. You're sitting there screwing them. And don't tell me you didn't know your husband was a mob guy.
You supported him.
You supported him. The only reason now you're coming on here and blasting Henry Hill is because your husband dumped you and you're all bitter. You'd still be promoting the mob or projecting the mob.
And you took the money. You lived off of it.
Are you done?
Yeah, we're done. Now let's hear what you have to say.
Thank you. All right.
So far, you've made a jackass out of yourself.
I hope not.
You said the word projecting instead of promoting.
No.
And you refused to admit it.
Howard, would you let me please explain myself first?
All right, go ahead.
All right. Thank you. And let me get inside.
Remember who you're tangling with when you start.
Excuse me, Howard.
I'm a professional.
Yes, so my sweetheart.
Right. What? Spreading your legs for mob guys?
No. Don't even talk like that to me, okay, Howard? Please.
No. Okay, go ahead.
All right, thank you. I'm calling because I am just so sick and tired of you having him on the show.
Projecting him.
Look you can laugh. Let me clarify that first, okay? I said, yes, I did say projecting him, and you're right, I was wrong.
Okay.
I was excited.
All right. Sexually excited?
Excuse me, let me finish, Howard.
All right, go ahead.
Before you try to make a fool of me again,
all right.
Okay?
All right.
Didn't realize it was you. I got a little excited.
All right. What is your point?
All right, my point is...
We don't want to go through your whole biochemistry.
Well, we're not going to.
You're excited, you're not excited. I mean, who cares? Let's hear what you have to say.
Fine.
What is your problem? You were married to a mob guy, and what? And he dumped you, and what do you want to do?
Can I talk now?
Where is your mob guy now?
He's in jail. Well, don't say okay, please? Don't. All I'm saying, look, let me say something. You know, you want to make fun of me.
Well, say it already. You know what your whole phone call is? Let me say something. Let me say something.
I'm trying to.
Just keep talking. Don't stop.
How much you want to bet? I'll bet you Jackie's 50. She has nothing to say.
All right, I'll say.
She doesn't even know what to say.
Well, I'm in on that too.
You're good.
I'm in on that too.
Call me Kreskin, but...
let me say it, though.
All right.
You keep interrupting.
Okay, say it.
I am so sick and tired of you having him on the show.
Okay.
You're making mob people look like they're scumbags. Here's a guy who is a scumbag. Now, think about it. Here's a girl who's calling up. She wants to know where her brother's body is.
Right.
He don't know.
Right.
He don't know. He has no idea. He didn't know back then.
Right.
He's a liar. He's saying in the movie that he shot the guy.
He didn't say he shot the guy.
Excuse me, let me finish. put the guy in the house. Then they dug him up because they heard he was going to be somebody's coming. They take him out of there. They bury the body someplace else. He doesn't remember. He's so drugged up, this guy.
All right, so what are you saying? I'm giving a bad name to mob people?
No, let me finish. Now,
Finish?
Excuse me, Rob.
What is the point?
I apologize for this, but you let this creep on the air, okay?
Yeah.
Now this creep's saying that his son is being raised by black people. He can't get his kid. Well, where is the wife? What kind of a woman is she? Or the girlfriend?
What is your point?
The guy is a creep. You really think that any stand-up guy that's Italian and in the mob, supposedly, is going to let black people raise his kid? Are you out of your mind?
The judge took the kid away.
I don't give a damn. He ain't going to let no...
Go ahead, Moulignon.
Yeah, Mouli. Go ahead. He ain't going to let no Mouli raise his...
Because that's the way we think.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay.
Such as it is.
All right. That's
and I'm
okay.
sorry, Robin. I do apologize. That is the way. That is the way the mob people think.
Right.
That is what they call black people. Yes.
What, Moulis?
I'm sorry. What?
Moulis, right?
Moulignons. Yes.
Mougnon, yes.
Yes.
All right. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
I'm just so sick and tired of you having him betray.
Yeah, no.
Look,
no, he was the movie the movie Goodfellas was based on him.
But
he calls in. He's an interesting character.
Yes, he's interesting. All right.
I wish other mob guys.
But nobody else.
If mob guys would call in, I would talk to them. I'll talk to any mob.
He's a drug addict. You think he's on there getting that high that fast from liquor? I don't think so. I listened to him this morning when he first got on. He sounded okay to me.
So you're still married to the mob?
Later, the guy he's buzzed.
You're still married to the mob?
No.
Oh.
No.
What happened? He was cheating on you?
Well, it doesn't make
You
sense.
had a gumana?
Yes.
All right.
That's not the point.
All right. Listen, I gotta go. I got Pat Benatar waiting. I got Dominic and
Henry Hill is making the mob look bad.
Right. All right. We get your point.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that he's making them look like the men look like scumbags. Believe me, they're not like that.
Okay. All right. Well, to each his own. Thank you.
Police.
You know what you ought to do? You got the internet? Go to petpleasure.com.
I don't think so. I heard you already.
All right.
I know somebody's into that, so.
Have a nice day.
Thanks.
Okay, there she goes. She had to get something off her chest. I'm still not sure what it was.
I think you owe me 50.
I don't think so. You're going to have a hard time convincing me that I lost that bet. You'd have a hard time with that.
I think we were both betting the same thing, but you had nothing to say.
Yeah. Okay. This is George. You're on the air, George.
Howard.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, Howard. You know, you guys over there, how the hell do you guys talk about the Kennedy assassination and you got some guy with Kennedy's head?
Right.
How the hell is that?
Well, let me tell you what happened.
Tell me what happened. Let me talk to Robin. Is Robin there?
Never mind.
I
Robin.
told you got
Robin.
people over
You're the newswoman, right?
Yeah.
How the hell are you going to get somebody with some credibility to say you got somebody with Kennedy's
sir,
head?
first of all,
the same question.
First of all, let me tell you something. What happened? 2 years ago, maybe 3 now. I've known this guy for a while, but he told me about it.
You know this guy?
Yeah, I know him. I know the guy.
Oh, yeah, all right.
I've known the guy for years.
Robert, I'm going to tell you something, Robert.
You're an obnoxious jackass because it's asswipes like you that make my job difficult. You ask me a question, and then I start to address it, and then you, Robin, who cares? Who cares?
Well, then go ahead.
Talk to me, talk to Robin. Go talk to the wall.
No, go ahead, Howard. Go ahead.
I don't even know what your point is. My point is that I'm an investigative journalist. If I'm sitting on the biggest story that I think has come down the pike in a while, I'm going to get on the air and say it.
Right.
Listen, I know the guy. He's got some credibility with me. About 2 or 3 years ago, he confessed to me what happened to him in Dallas that day. I knew that he had witnessed
the... He must have been on the grassy knoll.
No, he wasn't on the grassy knoll. He lives in Dallas. He's one of these guys who was watching the parade that day. The president was coming to town. He was a young man. He must have been about 19, 20 when the president came to town.
Right.
He's standing there.
And then?
And then, of course, the bullets rang out. It just was a wacky thing. There were lots of people around that day.
The bullets rang out, and
the bullets rang out. Kennedy's head exploded.
Run out and grab out some guy's
No. It wasn't like that. From what he tells me, he's going to come on the air and explain it. And I don't know why you got to be hostile to this.
I'm not hostile at all.
The guy was. The guy was on the.
Robin.
Oh, forget it.
It's Robin.
Okay, good. You know what? Who cares? Who cares? Your agenda is wacky.
I asked the same questions he did.
I know.
I don't know why he's upset.
You did, Robin? You asked the same question.
I did.
Listen, what is this? I'm not on trial here. I'm telling you, I know a guy
No, I don't know.
I mean, listen, you don't want to meet the guy? Don't meet him. Don't tune in that day. The guy has a hunk of Kennedy's head.
Don't get me wrong here.
Ah, you're an annoying jackoff. Who cares? Who cares about you? You meet guys like that in the street and you start to lose faith in humanity. You start to think, what's it all about?
Alfie.
Right. You know, this guy finds a hunk of Kennedy's head, and I'm the one who's got it, and I don't even know that I can get him to come on the air. I don't need some jerk-off scaring him away.
Well,
you know,
I just don't know how you're going to prove that.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it's about. Maybe he's got some idea on that. I mean, Good Luck blew this guy's way years ago. And now he's ready to talk about it.
Good Luck?
Yeah. Oh, God, well, I wouldn't kill to have a piece of Kennedy's head. It's probably it's a one-of-a-kind collectible.
Well, then I would investigate you if you would kill to have a piece of Kennedy's head.
I would.
Maybe you were the other shooter.
No, I don't think so. All right, let's get down to it. Because I've been promising this for days, and I haven't been able to get to it. Hey, here's a bulletin for you. I bet you don't have this news story.
What?
Hey, Fred, did your band play Saturday night or something?
It might, yeah.
What do you mean it might
have? Weren't you there?
Yes. Why?
Did you get into some kind of argument with a guy?
Some guy, he was very upset, but I don't think it was my fault if he shows up late. I can tell you the exact story. The guy shows up at, 1:30 in the morning.
Did you get into an argument with Fred?
Yes.
No, he argued. I didn't argue.
I see.
I'm a calm businessman, and the place is filled with people younger than me, Fred. This is two 40-year-old businessmen.
Oh, somehow I knew you'd be calling this morning.
What?
And everybody was glad
what
that
happened,
you left.
Fred? What happened? You were playing?
This guy, we finished up about 1:30 in the morning. This guy comes running in. I drove all the way from such and such, and I'm sorry that he drove from wherever he drove from.
Yeah.
I'm glad he came out to see me.
Yeah.
And he goes, you got to tell them to give me my money back. And I go, I don't run the place. I can't tell them what to do. If they charged you to come in, then you take it up with them. Why are you taking it up with me?
Well, you sound reasonable there, Fred. You have some argument with Fred over this?
Yeah, well, the way he portrays it, I didn't come running in. I walked in the door. I asked the guys, is Fred on? We searched hard. We drove from the shore to see him. I bring my friends who play.
Well, you're a lot calmer now than you were that night.
Well, I had a few beers or something, Fred.
Okay.
At the point when I got excited wasn't when I came running in.
Fred, were you drinking?
No, I wasn't.
You were not?
Nope.
So when I came in, I went over to him nicely, and he was done. And I went over, I said, oh, too bad we missed you, and I made...
No, you didn't come over nicely. You said, come on, this wouldn't go on Howard Stern show. Stern would never do this. Stern would never do this. Am I right or am I wrong?
Do what, leave?
You're too defensive. Let me talk to you.
I'm defensive?
So what are you complaining about?
Stern never do.
You showed up at 1:30 in the morning. The guy was done playing.
I started at 11. I don't know where you were. You show up at 1:30, and I was done.
Howard?
Yeah.
And on top of that, I gave the guy his money back. I pulled the money out of my pocket and gave him the money back and said, see you later. The guy who was behind the bar says, thank you for doing that because this guy was really out of control.
It's a 2.5-hour show. That's enough.
Howard?
Yeah.
You tell him to shut up, and I'll tell what he did.
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right, there you go, Fred. I came in first.
Thank you. I need your
come on,
permission.
Fred. Let the guy talk.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
And he's on his knees packing up. And I said, okay, fine. I missed the show. That's okay. Mm-hmm. And I said to him, hey, we were listening to you this morning. If you remember, Fred, I said I woke my friend up playing the Ooga thing on the soundtrack.
All right. I had enough. Okay, who cares? All right.
I don't even know what the fight was about.
I don't care. Fred, don't even worry about it. It's over.
Okay.
I don't care. You explained yourself fine.
I mean, I thought I know the guy was upset.
Fred's still talking.
Fred gave him his money back.
I gave the guy
his money back. That's all. Hell with it.
He didn't even have to do that.
No, I don't mind. The guy calls up, he has a beef with Fred. Explain what it is. It sounds like there's no beef.
No.
Something about Ayuga or Huga. I mean, if a guy can't tell his story.
He's going to tell you about the entire trip down from the shore.
It's a waste of a phone call. Go ahead, Robin. I thought I had a bigger bulletin, but obviously I didn't. I love to hear Kathy Lee make a jerk out of herself. So fun. She love it.
My favorite thing.
Yeah. Hey, Kim, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard. This is Kim in Fresno. How are you?
Hi, Kim.
Hi, everybody else. I saw you on E! last night.
Yes.
And I was noticing something different about you.
What is that?
Did you have plastic surgery?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
He did?
Yes, of course. That's why I'm so gorgeous.
What the hell are you talking
I have plastic surgery.
No, Robin. Okay, wait, listen.
What kind of plastic surgery?
Okay, your nose don't take this the wrong way. Your nose isn't hooked down quite as much as it used to. It's the way they shot you. It looked really good.
It's probably the way they shoot me because I am a stickler. Do you know that I go back to the E-room every day and have them change camera angles so that my nose...
Yeah, I think he's back there discussing
You get
show
like Barbra Streisand over it?
Yeah, I go Barbra Streisand over it. I actually have them like shoot it from a 3/4 angle, and I have them... now I have the camera almost through the ceiling.
Yeah, it's always in another room.
Yeah, no, I haven't had any surgery, but I'll tell you something. Every day I stare in the mirror and I go, yes, I have to do it. I was just reading the National Enquirer.
What are you talking about, a facelift? Or, I mean, a...
facelift.
I know.
Jesus, do I look that bad?
Oh, stop it.
What? I talk about the nose job, yeah. And then sucking some of the fat out from under here, under my chin.
So, see, you're starting with the other stuff.
Yes, yes. As a matter of fact, I was reading in the Enquirer that Mariah Carey had a nose job.
And it looks like she did from those pictures.
Do you think so? I think it looks great.
Yeah.
I think it looks really good. I think how they do them now is really good. The only thing that scares me at this point is not the pain, not the discomfort, but the idea that perhaps my voice will get like hoarse or tired. And then, maybe...
So what?
So what? Who cares? It's true, but this is the quality...
Joan Rivers is working with a hoarse voice.
Yeah, that's true.
It looked really good.
Yeah, it could look... I could almost be handsome if I had enough work done on me. I could almost erase all my genetics.
You could be Sammy Gravano.
Yeah, Sammy the Bull looks great.
Howard.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a weird question?
Please.
What kind of hair care products do you use?
Well, that's interesting. I go to a place called... what's the name of that place where they said I was going bald and I had to go to, but I'm not going bald.
I forget the name of it.
I bet what happened, I remember because your part used to show.
Yeah.
I bet you're just using better product now because that makes all the difference in the world, so.
No, I wear, what do you call it? What's called? Philip Kingsley. He has a whole line of conditioners and stuff and that kind of thing.
All right, well, you look good and everything.
Really? Thank you.
I've got some, because I know you're a big fan of Porno for Pyros and everything, and Jane's Addiction. If you want to hear a good CD, go get their Live and Rare CD, Jane's Addiction.
Okay, enough of the horror. I got,
Speaking of which, I was listening now. The Delsner group is suing the Meadowlands because they threw Marilyn Manson off the Ozzy Fest.
Yeah, good.
And on the news report I heard, they said that Marilyn Manson was an avowed Satanist. Is that true?
Not that I know of. I mean, I don't know the guy. I just like his music.
Yeah, an avowed Satanist?
I don't know. That could be a lot of bull. That's like Ozzy was supposed to be a Satanist.
Yeah.
And, I mean,
not that I care about anybody's religion, but I just avowed.
I kind of think believing in Satan is almost as kooky as believing in Santa Claus or God, for that matter. Yeah, I mean, it's how do you know any of it's real? How do you know? I mean, you hope that there's a heaven and all that, but man, that sure does sound like a fairy tale.
I don't even hope there's a heaven. Who wants to spend time with most of the people we've met?
I do.
For the rest of eternity.
I do.
Why?
Because supposedly when you go up there, they're just beams of light and they're real intelligent.
Oh, I see. They change.
Yeah, they get real smart. They somehow get enlightened.
They're better than they are down here.
Yeah, that's what they say. I mean, the more you analyze it, doesn't the kookier it sound? I mean, so if a guy's into Satan, fine. I mean, it's about as kooky as a guy into God or anything else.
You don't want to be with most of the people you know now.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm into? I'm into behaving myself. That's my religion. I'm into, like, taking care of responsibilities. That's what I'm into. That's my religion. That's about it. That's the only thing I believe in.
Crappy too.
Yeah, I mean, it's a drag. It's probably the most. It's probably the hardest religion of all. It's a lot safer to believe in something.
It's easier to just make a bunch of mistakes and then say, God, please forgive me.
Yeah. So what can I tell you? Hey, you want to? Let me take a short break here, and then I can come back and do the Jeopardy thing. Let's hear how Robin did. Robin was on Jeopardy last night. If you missed it, I'll give you the recap right after these words.
More to come when the Howard Stern Show returns in a moment. 97.1. The Eagle. Listening to the Howard Stern Show.
I'll say. Just clear out these phone calls. We'll get right to Jeopardy, Robin. This is Diane on line 1. Yeah, Diane, what do you want?
Hi.
Yeah.
Roseanne was on yesterday on the Oprah Winfrey Show.
Yeah.
Said she had her nose done, and ever since then it's been running. She's sorry she had it done.
Yeah, she's sorry she had it done, right?
Yeah, and a few weeks ago on the home show, Christina Ferrari, you know who she is.
Yeah.
They had a doctor on with a computer screen and showed how they could fix different portions of your face, and they had one of you.
Really?
and showed how they trimmed your nose and how really handsome you look. I mean, not that you're not.
Yeah,
Not that you're not.
No, but really, if you call to Home Show, Christina Ferrari, they have a wonderful show.
That's right. I went to see a doctor, and he
did that for you, too.
He did that for me, too. They have you go take these pictures of yourself in black and white, and they're real ugly. I mean, they get real close with the camera. The guy, there's no lighting or anything, man, and they pull your hair back, and they take these pictures of you from the side and the front.
It's harsh.
And then you go to, it's real harsh. Then you go and you see, when you had your breasts done, did they take pictures
they
before?
have to do that, too, yeah.
Did you have to stand there naked?
Well, you're naked from the chest up.
Oh, you are? And
I mean, from the waist up.
And it looks bad, right?
I don't remember.
Well, anyway.
Did you really? So anyway.
I didn't like my breasts anyway. How could they look good?
I have the pictures. I've shown them here on the show, actually. I wonder if we've ever aired them. Yeah, I think we did. We aired them on something.
I think you were showing how good you would look.
Yeah, and then, I mean, it really makes a big difference. And then the guy takes a pencil, and he starts to draw on it. He says, well, this is what I do. I just go like this. And I go, that's it? And I go, wow. What a difference, man. I mean, I could be really handsome, but I don't know. You know, maybe it just doesn't. You know, sometimes this is the discussion that goes on in my head all day.
Yeah. Oh, I just thought.
It's like, hey, I don't know. Are you listening to me, ma'am?
I just thought it was.
Do you hear
nice
someone else talking?
Ma'am, I'm just trying to have a conversation with you.
I said I just thought it was nice that they showed one of you.
Yes.
On the Home Show. Okay, good luck.
All right, thank you. I guess she wasn't interested.
Doesn't understand the art of conversation.
Yeah, maybe I don't. I don't know. But I was just trying to say to her, look. Every day I have this inner dialogue going with the nose thing. I go, hey, man, wouldn't it be great to look like be really cute? And then I go, well, maybe it won't even make that much of a difference. I won't be so cute. Then I go, what do I even want to be cute for? Because girls seem to like me anyway. You know what I mean? And then I go, yeah, but I'm not doing it for girls. I'm doing it for me. And then I hear stories like how people's noses run all the time, and who wants that?
There's some people who are happy and some people are sad.
Yeah. I meet people who are like we had that porno star who just had her nose done. She goes, oh, it's like nothing. She goes, I don't even think about it. I had it done 3 weeks ago. I don't even think about it. And then, then you meet some other porno star, I swear to God, who said to me, it's the worst thing I ever did. It was stupid.
Don't do it.
It hurts. It hurt for a year.
Still can't feel the tip.
Yeah. And I go, oh. And you talk to other people, their noses run all the time. You know. Jesus.
What are you going to do?
Yeah. Then you hear Roseanne, and then you go to yourself, that's just Roseanne. What's she talking about? It's not going to happen to me. And sure enough, you're there.
I can't breathe.
Yeah, I know. Other people, man, they've had their noses on there every minute. They're like this. All that kind of crap. Sucks. Yeah, Joe, quick.
Okay, hello?
Yeah, turn off your radio.
Okay, it's off.
Yeah.
Hey, first off, it's an honor to speak to you, Howard.
Okay, thanks.
I wanted to tell you a story. Yeah, I am a mental patient. I'm on disability.
Yep.
I'm on SSD.
We're all mental patients. Some of us are on disability, some of us aren't.
Let me explain the story real quick.
You know what SSD is, Robin. That's a vaginal disease.
I was doing some cocaine with some bad friends of mine 3 years ago.
Bad friends.
And,
yeah.
And I happen to have a Mac 90 and various shotguns and stuff.
Yeah, coke and guns don't mix, but go ahead.
And anyway, my aunt, who I hated it, I hated after she did. I hated her when she did this, but now she really saved my life by calling the Stark County Sheriff Department and having me picked up. Make a long story short, they took away all my guns.
Oh.
Took me to Timken Mercy Hospital.
Yeah.
Where I was in the emergency room. I didn't want them to treat me, so they tied me to the bed.
Yeah.
And I told them to buy your book, Private Parts, and the nurse come over and said, we hate Howard Stern. You're going to go to Massillon Psychiatric Center and really learn what it's like.
So your aunt turned you in for using cocaine and having guns.
Exactly.
They took you to the hospital. They tied you down, and as soon as you brought up my book, they said, "Okay, we're going to teach you a lesson and
You're crazy.
We're going to put you in a psych ward."
That's right.
Wow.
You are
crazy.
I used to work at Antenna Specialist. I was the senior technician on day shift.
Yeah.
I trained all the people on how to use Hewlett-Packard Spectrum analyzers to tune cellular trunking equipment.
Yeah.
Gary's got my resume.
Well, what do you want from me?
I'd like a autographed poster, and I'll fix any broken equipment you got for $1 if you throw in a Jackie CD.
Oh, man, this guy wants a lot. That's all right. We'll pass. Okay. Thank you.
You're not going to give him an autographed poster?
No.
That's all he wanted?
Nah, I don't want my picture hanging up with that freak sitting there with his coke and his guns.
Guy went went to a mental hospital because he mentioned
I don't want any mental hospital guys because they start to obsess on your picture. You know, we get letters from prisoners every day. Robin knows this. Robin gets about 20. I get about 10 or so from prisoners asking me for picture requests. You know, they want they want a picture of me. And I say, wait a second. I mean, in prison.
Guy's got nothing else to do.
Yeah, this guy's going to be obsessing. He's going to be in his cell 23 hours a day, 1 hour to get out and shower and go to the bathroom and get raped.
The rest of the time he's with you.
The rest of the time he's staring at my picture. What do you think's going through his mind? Love can turn to hate. I can say the wrong thing, and there it is.
Sure.
I don't need that. I don't need it. Not interested in sending my people write requests. You could write here from today till tomorrow till the end until hell freezes
till
over
end of time.
and request pictures. I don't send anybody any pictures. I throw it right in the garbage. I ain't sending you no picture. What does it get me? Oh, you're gonna be a big fan? Who cares? Get cocking off and yum. That's what I say.
But I especially love the prisoners.
Oh yeah.
Please, one person had the nerve to request a life size.
Yeah, that's right. In prison, me nude. Yeah, you got that right.
Life size photograph.
Yeah, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get a life size photograph in your dreams.
Broadcasting from the top of the police recovery.
Yeah, we know that. Hey, never mind all of the nonsense about me. Let's get down to some good stuff.
What is the good stuff?
Babes. Babelicious. So there's a woman on the phone. First of all, before I bring in the babe who needs her breasts looked at.
What does she need them looked at for?
She thinks the doctor put her nipples on wrong. She needs an expert to testify at the court appearance. She's suing the doctor.
And you're going to be the expert?
Yeah, she says I'm an expert. Well, who am I to say no?
You have looked at a lot of breasts.
That's true. This woman actually, though, first says that she, too, like the woman yesterday, can pass wind through a certain portion of her body. And not the typical place. It's the most private of areas. Jesse, is that you?
Yes.
Hey, baby.
Hi.
Now, you're not the woman from yesterday, are you?
No.
Yeah, I told Gary, I wrote him a note last night, a scathing note. I said, you make sure that woman who can pass wind through her most intimate of areas gets down here on my radio show.
Did she come?
Okay, I don't know. What happened, Gary?
She's coming in next Friday.
Good.
Baba Booey. You know why?
Why?
Baba Booey. We had to wait 5 days.
Oh, period. Yeah. Oh.
She thinks it's coming tomorrow.
I see.
And she wanted to wait some time. She can't do it when that's happening.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, she could, but you don't want her to.
She can't do it when it's happening?
So you're saying there's a weakness to her powers?
No, I'm on mine right now, and I'm fixing to do it for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm.
You would want to see that in the midst?
Yes, I would.
Maybe if she's good, Howard, we could do some sort of a contest.
Yes. Yes.
Just makes it a little.
All right. Do me a favor and perform your talents for us. As a matter of fact, this is exciting because you are on your period. What are you wearing right now? Are you nude?
Yeah.
Oh, you are nude. Are you an attractive woman?
I like to think so.
How much you weigh?
140.
No, you're not attractive.
5'6".
How tall?
5'6".
Yeah, that's a little heavy.
I just had a baby not too long ago.
Oh, well, you didn't say that.
Good Lord.
Somebody's mother.
I just can't take
Big deal.
Oh.
Why? Because the woman has a talent? You're jealous, all of you? Maybe did you have a daughter?
I have a son.
Oh, too bad. Maybe she would have had the same talent. Maybe you passed that down. When did you realize you could do this?
When I was about 7, I was taking gymnastics.
And it just happened?
Yeah.
You did a cartwheel and it happened?
Yeah.
Did the kids make fun of you?
They just thought I farted.
Oh, they thought you farted, and you realized, oh my God! And then
came from somewhere else.
And now you can do it at will.
Yeah.
By swallowing air, right?
Huh?
By swallowing air down there.
Yeah, just sucking in.
Sucking in air. Wow.
How do you do that?
So you know what? I can't even do that with burping.
I can't either.
Right.
I certainly couldn't do it down there.
You're not as talented as I thought, Robin.
Robin, there's exercises for that.
Good. I don't think I'm going to be practicing them.
What do you mean there's exercises for that, Baba Booey? Why do you interrupt with stupidity?
Because you can...
What, a Kegel exercise?
Yeah,
that has nothing to do with swallowing air.
Well, you can tighten yourself up down there.
Oh, please. So stupid. Those big teeth, I don't know what's stupider. Those big teeth or that head of yours, the whole brain. I don't know. There's exercises for that. There's Kegel exercises for women who are going to give birth.
I got you.
That has nothing to do with swallowing air.
I'll tell Robin how to do it.
No, I don't want to know.
Now, you're saying this is something that you could do. It's not something you can teach.
No, if you can find out if you can do it.
All right.
If you lay flat on your back, spread your legs, stick them up in the air and spread them as far as you can, it's suck in.
Go ahead, Robin. Please. Try it. Just lay on your back and spread your legs as far apart as you can go.
I'll try it at home. And
You won't try it here?
The results.
Just see if something happens. Lay on your back, seriously. Let's see if it happens.
You're nuts. I'm
What if
not
you can do
doing
it?
that.
You won't do that? You won't lay on your back and spread your legs?
No.
Oh, Robin.
For the show.
For the show. You're talking about a show. I would do it. I just don't have I don't have that anatomy.
Suck again.
In the interest of science, I thought you were a scientist.
There are some experiments I don't think are necessary.
All right, so you're completely nude right now.
Yeah.
All right, and you weigh 140 pounds. What cup size?
A C.
A C?
Mm-hmm.
And you just having a baby doesn't
affect this?
No, I had a cesarean.
Oh, you did. Did you have a cesarean because you didn't want your powers affected? All right, let me hear you do it.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, my.
That was a quick version.
Have you ever passed wind from both places at the same time?
No.
Never. If you could do that, I would probably marry you. I am telling you, and I don't know. Listen, I have no way of verifying this. I'd like you to come down here. Where do you live?
Oh, in South Carolina.
Fly her in, Gary. I swear to you, I want her in here.
Okay.
Because I have to verify this. I am telling you that I could make money. You know what? I don't even want to take $1 for
Now
it.
that there are two, you think you can still make money?
Absolutely.
Apparently, this is going on all over the country.
I guarantee you, if you came down here, we could charge listeners to come down here and watch you do this. And I guarantee you, I could fill up. How many people can we fit in here, Baba Booey?
40, 50 maybe?
50 people, $25 a head. I'll give you all the money.
Cool.
25? I bet you we get 100 a head.
Cool.
Oh, at least, yeah.
Can you make your skirt fly up?
It goes outward, not upward.
Could you blow out a candle?
I could try.
Try it.
Oh.
You got a candle? Not nearby, I guess.
Not handy.
Can you control how long you can make it?
Well, you could suck in harder and make it come out,
All right, I'm going to play a little music. Would you mind doing something musical for us?
Okay.
Give me the music.
How old are you?
25.
25, Robin. Are you thinking?
How long ago did you have the baby?
8 months.
I would have been afraid having a baby would have affected my talent. I never would have done it. It's like Barbara Streisand can't have a nose job.
No.
We have that music, Freddie.
And do you find that this makes other activities better in that area?
Yeah.
You know what? I've been busy getting music, and I haven't been monitoring the conversation, so you'll forgive me. All right, here we go. Listen to the music and try and create to it, okay?
Okay.
This song's about minute 20, so let her rip. Don't stop, honey.
Keep going. The music's still going.
This should be Ellen's theme song.
Come on, get ready for the big finale.
Big finale coming up.
Hello.
Nice. Nice. Very nice job. Well, let me suggest this. That was fantastic. That was fantastic.
You guys are so great.
You got to learn how to do this, Robin. Robin, you don't understand. This has got to be life after radio. Life after radio.
What are you going to do for me?
I am going to put you on the road, and you're going to make a fortune.
That's why I'm saving my money. I'm going to just relax.
Fred, what key is that in that she was playing in?
C.
C.
Depends on the way you move your ass.
Well, congratulations. You've hit an all-time new love for us. I got to get you in here. Well, how soon can you get in here? I got to have you in here by Friday.
We're looking at doing this a week from this Friday.
A week from this Friday?
So why don't we try to get her in for them too? We should have them in together, right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It's so good. It's so good that dueling.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get you in here for next Friday. How's that?
That's cool.
Because I need verification of this.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. On line 2 is the original girl.
Oh.
Yeah, hold it a second. I gotta.
Feels competition.
Wait a second. Susan, is that you?
It's me, Howard.
All right, here's what we're going to do.
And I just started today, so that proves that I can do it.
Okay, wait, you can do it with your time of the month.
I got it right now. Heavy.
Okay, wait a second. Let me ask you something. Susan, did you just hear this other woman, Jessie?
I did, and
she was terrific. Let me do this. Fred, grab your guitar. I'm going to ask, I'll call out your name, and then you give it your best shot, okay? This is just a warm-up to when you guys come in here on next Friday. Fred, I'll tell you when to go, when I call out your name. All right, get ready. Fred, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, Fred, you know how this works, so... Susan? Jessie? Susan? Jessie? Susan? Jessie?
That's a frog in a studio. Oh, my goodness.
Susan? And finally, Jessie. And finally, Susan. Wow. Let me tell you something. Susan definitely won that one, but don't forget Jessie had just done a tremendous song.
That's true.
So I think if they both rest up by Friday, it'll be unbelievable.
Oh, my goodness.
You two, I love it. I'm telling you, not only will we should make an original recording, I'll come up with some music for you guys to do your thing to.
Cool.
We'll do a remake of It's a Gas, the Mad Magazine song.
Yeah.
Featuring you two. I guarantee you we could press it, sell it, and then charge people to come down. You guys can split the profits.
Cool.
All right?
That's awesome.
Fantastic.
I didn't know that there was anybody else that could do this, honestly.
Well, so far,
always someone else.
you know, my travels have taken me all over the world, and I've got to tell you something. As far as I know, you're the only two who can do this.
So far, anyways.
Maybe you gals ought to go clean your carpets now. Everybody feeling good? I notice Susan. Susan sort of moans during it a lot. It's just,
I do, because you know.
It gets you excited. It gets you excited.
Feel good.
It does feel good.
It does. It takes a lot out of you, too.
Yes.
Well, yeah, it does. Yeah.
You two really got to get to know each other.
Yeah. Are you married?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why?
Doesn't matter.
Susan, are you gay?
Well, I'm bi-curious. I just never had the chance.
Well, too bad. Jessie, you're not interested in that? Imagine the two of you doing that in each other's...
Well, she's married. I don't want to interfere in a marriage, you know.
I see.
I like the big kahuna too much.
I hear you.
Well, I like... Well, I like both, you know.
Hey, nothing wrong with that either. I'm a fan of that. Robin, could you tell them apart? I'm starting to get to know the sound.
No, I was too grossed out to be able to distinguish.
You know, some people, like, I know really sophisticated people love classical music. They can tell the violin from the oboe, from the this and that.
Sure.
I can't. For those two, I could tell them apart. It's my kind of thing.
Oh, well, then we have to have a contact.
Wouldn't it be
We're
funny?
going to blindfold you.
Wouldn't it be funny?
When they're in
Yes,
here.
yes. I think I could tell the difference.
All right.
You know what? We could spend the whole day with these two. I got to tell you something. You know, wouldn't it be remarkable for the E! Show with special effects if we have them blow each other's heads off? Wouldn't that be great?
Well, blowing out a a candle would be very impressive to me.
Can you guys work on some powers like blowing out candles?
I'll try.
Okay.
Yeah,
we can do it.
All right. We're going to have an Olympics. It'll be for volume, duration, and melody. We'll do songs. We'll charge people to come in.
Do you do anything else?
I don't know. Like what?
I mean, have you ever tried expelling things?
Please, Robin.
Oh, I know what you mean.
They do enough. They do enough. They do enough. They do enough.
I might do it for Howard. I don't know.
Girls, we'll arrange for the trip and everything, okay? So we'll be seeing you soon.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Thanks, girls.
Okay.
One last time, girls. Both of you together. In a duet.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready? Go.
Okay, thanks, girls.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Bye-bye.
Music to my ears. Wow, that's a talent.
With that kind of control, you'd think they could do something else.
I can't believe for 20 years of broadcast excellence, we have never come across that before.
Wow.
This is Wes.
Well, you know how we've never gotten an
Hey,
award?
Howard.
Yes, Wes.
Yes, I'll pay $125 to be in the studio next Friday.
Yeah, I bet you would. It's going to be unbelievable. All right, hold on. We'll take you. What did you say?
We should auction it off.
We should auction it off, but hold on. We'll take
Wait a minute. You got several slots.
Yeah, we'll have about 40 slots. 125
okay, well, I'm in
seems
for
right.
125, and I'll give them an extra 20 if they can pick up a 20 with their you-know-what.
Okay, thank you. Hold on. You might be the kind of fun guy we want down here. All right, hold on. Everybody excited about that show. That's a week from this Friday.
Can I be off that day?
No, you have to be here for it. You love it. You do want to see it.
You're a music lover.
It was making me sick just listening to it.
I loved it. I loved it.
And how, don't they have to, lie down to do this?
Now I'm expelling gas. I don't know what to do. We got to take a quick break. We'll be back right after these words.
We don't have any place for them to perform.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. Don't go away.
What the Eagles?
You're listening. You are listening to the Howard Stern Show.
Sex Wednesday. That's right. It's Sex Wednesday on E! Don't miss tonight's steamy episode when super hot Danny models nude for test photos. Is she Playboy material? You decide on tonight's E! Show. Remember Danny?
No.
Me neither. But doesn't matter. I had her clothes off, and she was strutting her stuff, and she'll be doing that on E! tonight. People say, is that stuff you do in the studio really happening? Well, tune into E! and see if it isn't. I want to get to this girl who needs me to examine her breasts, but we have a woman who's on her way to work. She said, look, Howard, I got to get right on the air. These women are nothing. I can do this thing. There's a lot more women out here who can do this. And she's local. She's here in Jersey. This is Michelle. Michelle, is that you?
It is me.
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 23.
23. A lot of young girls into this.
Maybe we should have a contest of women all over the country, each representing their own state.
We might have tapped into something completely new here, Robin. Now, Michelle.
Yeah?
You're 23 years old. When did you discover you could do this?
I don't even know. I've known that I can do it my whole life.
Right. And have you done it for friends? Have you ever performed in public?
Oh, yeah. My best girlfriend can do it, too. And she's, even better than I am.
Why don't you girls come down here?
Definitely. I know I can. She thinks you're a pig, so she probably won't want to.
That's okay. That's okay. 1 out of 2 isn't bad. Do me a favor. Give me a little sample of your talent.
Okay.
Are you a good-looking girl?
I'm gorgeous.
Really? What do you weigh?
Well, I can't say, but...
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
Well, what are you embarrassed about? You're gorgeous, so you must...
I definitely am gorgeous.
What do you weigh, 90, 100?
No. If I tell you what I weigh, you'll be like, oh, my God.
Well, how tall are you?
Oh, I'm only 5'2".
So what do you weigh, 120?
Yeah, just about there.
What, do you have a big chest?
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm like a large C, almost a D.
Oh, you're a big girl.
Yeah.
And guys dig you, huh?
Hell yeah.
Now, I don't care if you're good looking or not, as long as you can do this talent. I'm telling you, there's money in this.
That's why I called, because I heard the first girl the other day, and I was like, yo, I can do that.
Of course you could do it.
I've been doing it my whole life.
Can you blow out candles?
I don't know. I've never tried.
All right. Let's just say that this woman passes wind.
I'm shocked that nobody ever stops to see what they can do with it.
To me, this is better than Fart Man.
You know what happens a lot when girls are, on their knees getting,
Right.
A lot of times air goes up there like that. I'm sure that's happened to, hundreds
Yeah, but to control it the way you girls do is truly unique. And I've got to say, every woman I've ever been, I haven't been with a lot, but I've been with enough to know that I haven't seen this. The only woman I ever saw do something like this was someone with a diaphragm was placed in a weird spot, or it was just a little off or something, created some noise, but nothing like this.
Do you want to hear?
I'd love to.
Okay, hang on.
Go ahead. Wow, you're the best so far.
Timber.
See, I just need somebody to come in and verify all of this. Can I? I know you got to rush out to work and everything. What are you wearing right now?
I'm wearing a little mini skirt and like a black, kind of like not spandex, but like those like elasticy tops, like a little T-shirt. And
What are you, a Hooters girl?
No, I mean it's not like a mini skirt. I work in an office.
What do you work in that office on Long Island where the girls are suing for $100 million?
You're supposed to go get sexually harassed?
You're wearing
No.
I mean, the guys at work must go nuts with your big chest and your mini skirt.
Yeah,
and
pretty
do
much.
you have nice legs?
Yeah, I have gorgeous legs. That's like my best asset.
Wow.
I swam a lot when I was younger, and they're very tight. So.
Can I give you some Fly to the Bumblebee? Maybe you'll do a song for us?
Sure.
Do you like that selection? I think it's a wonderful song for this.
What song is it?
Fly to the Bumblebee.
Who the hell sings that?
Nine Inch Nails.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. I'm going to play a little of it. You'll be able to hear the music, I guess, somehow.
No, I can't. The phone's going to be on my crotch.
All right, the phone will be down there, but, approximate about 1:20, and you'll be, every once in a while.
Just keep going.
Just keep going. Don't stop. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
It's a baritone.
Should I keep going?
Yes, you're coming up to the crescendo.
Oh, my goodness. Tell her she can stop now. She doesn't know.
Why? Why stop her? Michelle? 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 Michelle?
Hello?
Yeah, very good. Nice job. Wow. Wow.
It takes a lot of work.
So that is hard work.
Yeah, you have to suck your stomach in a certain way.
Oh, you're fantastic.
Taking your
May I say your resonance is the best out of all of them.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
I got to have verification. I don't know if I can wait till next Friday. You're in Jersey, huh?
Yeah.
We got to get her down here tomorrow
As
or
soon
Friday.
as you can.
I mean, as soon as possible. I got to meet this girl.
Well, I'm going to the Bahamas next week, so.
Yeah, you ought to come in this week, and I'm telling you, we could. I'm sure guys would pay to come down and see this.
What, John?
Well,
What is
I'm
it, John?
not taking off my
We have all three girls' numbers now.
Yeah.
So if you want,
Well, why don't we get the other girls here next week, and why don't we allow Michelle to come in? I just need verification. I got to see somebody do this.
Now, what were you saying, Michelle?
I don't remember.
She's a little dizzy right now, a little lightheaded. Are you a little lightheaded?
No, my mouth is dry.
Yeah, when you swallow that much air, I don't care where you swallow it from. It's got to.
Gotta make you look
I just don't understand how you swallow air there. I mean, that's
you don't
amazing.
swallow it. You just suck it up and then push it back out.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
And can you feel
My
air
husband-
going in?
What?
You can
Feel the air going in?
Yeah, I can do it with water too, but that's not really that cool to do,
Sure it is. You can drink water there?
Not drink water, but I've done it in the bathtub before. But
Wow. You can do it underwater is what you're saying.
Right.
Right. Wow. It's very hard to get oxygen underwater, as Aquaman will tell you. Well, very good. Listen, let me put you on hold, and hopefully I'll be meeting you tomorrow or Friday, and you let me know what day, and I'll get guys down here. I'm sure guys would pay a lot of money to watch you do a song or something.
that's so cool.
Yeah, and I'll let you keep the money.
Cool. I'm there.
We'll need a tub of water in here, too. Maybe we can do some underwater antics.
No.
Not comfortable with that?
It's not. No, it's not. It's not safe to do it with water because then it throws off the balance down there. You know.
It does?
Yeah.
The
you can-
ecosystem.
Yeah.
There's an ecosystem in your underpants.
There sure is.
There's a doctor online, too, that says what these women are doing is very dangerous.
Oh, get out of
Stop.
here. Shut up.
She's been doing it for years.
I've been doing it her whole life. I'm Hey, Doc, I'm going to kick your ass.
Oh, no, I'm just...
What are you doing, man? Don't ruin my fun. Who's this, Dr. Mo?
I'm looking out for your best interest.
Oh,
Hey,
please.
it's not like we walk around and do it 24 hours a day.
Listen, I'm telling you, especially for the more recently pregnant women, if you get oxygen in the uterine line, you can
get out of
then you could have a death on your hands, Howard.
Really? Well, what do I care? That'd make it even funnier.
It would be good.
It goes up there naturally when, you're on your knees. And
I say if it's natural, how bad could it be?
Well, definitely don't blow into it is all I'm telling you.
Oh, of course not.
No matter, I'm telling you,
What do you think I am? I'm a married man. I can't be blowing into anything.
Hey, Howard.
All it is chamber music. This girl's got a budding career, and you're gonna spoil it.
Well, you possibly play her like an oboe.
You remind me of one of these doctors who comes out against breast implants. Why don't you just ruin it for everyone? What?
I have to go. My ride is here.
All right, honey. Listen, I'll see you either tomorrow or Friday. We'll call you later and get it all arranged. Hold on 1 second, please. We don't want to lose a girl like you.
Quickly.
There's money in this.
You're doing great work, Howard.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, that's no doctor. I've never heard of a doctor who's an expert in this. I never even heard of this before. I know what he's talking about. If there is a pregnant woman and you are performing a certain sex act and you blow into it, that you can kill your woman by giving her... It's only in pregnant women. I know exactly, because I've read this on the air. It's an air embolism. That's right, Robin. And it can be done, because I know when my wife was pregnant, I was blowing in there because I wanted to date.
Every day.
But it didn't happen.
It didn't work.
That's all. But the point is, I know what he's talking about. That's not the same as this. Nobody's blowing anything into anybody. I don't think.
I've been sent by the Lord to save you.
Let me see here, though. Here's someone who has one of those Russian catalogs.
Ooh.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
What, you're going shopping?
It's cool.
No.
So if a guy wants to get a Russian wife, like literally all you got to do is take a look at her picture. Are the pictures ever misleading, though?
Well, it's not. I'm not the one who owns the catalog. A friend of mine does, and she was actually featured in ABC News.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's doing really well. She has probably over 2,000 women who are looking for partnership, and they're so popular. You can't even imagine the clientele she built here.
Where are you from?
Really amazing.
Is it a picture of the whole body, though, when you...
I think there are a lot of different pictures, and, you get a profile, you get a 2-minute interview.
And do you have to agree to marry him, or can you just fly over to Russia and take a look at him first?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
You can.
Fly over to Russia and take a look at them and see if you like, and if it clicks, if you get an instant spark, and then you get the romance going.
And where are you from, Ukraine, it sounds like?
No, I'm from St. Petersburg. I'm from Russia. And let me tell you guys, I'm the biggest fan of the show, and I know Howard...
Can you believe the freedoms we have in this country?
What?
Can you believe the freedoms we have in this country?
Howard, I love America, and first of all, because it has you.
Of course, honey, I am America.
How did she get here? She didn't get
Howard
over to be a bride.
Yeah, how did you get? Hey, honey, how did you get here? Did you get brought over as a bride?
No. I came over, and my friends invited me over, and I just decided to stay because I love it. I just totally love it.
Is there video of any of these bitches from Russia?
Huh?
There's video of the bitches from Russia?
Do you want me to bring you a catalog?
Yeah.
If you invite me on the show, I can bring you a catalog.
Yeah, bring it down here so I can advise guys on whether
It's really amazing. And let me tell you something. I saw you at the book signing in Washington.
Yeah.
I live in Washington area, and you actually liked me a lot. You said that I looked good.
Yeah, I said everyone was good. They were buying my book.
No.
Yes. Don't tell me what I said. You look like Brezhnev in a dress.
No, Howard.
No, all right. So come down here. Just get me the catalog, okay?
Yeah, I'll bring you the catalog.
All right, thanks, honey.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
She's a sweetheart, huh? Don't you love that accent? Boy, you can get tired of that real quick.
That's one of the best accents.
Dominic Barber's on the phone. I don't know what he's looking for. He's mad at my lawyer comments. What does he want?
Oh, he's just looking for reasons to be on the show.
Yeah. I'm going to blow him off. I don't even see him on the line anymore. Here's a blind guy who wants to come down to see the women pass wind.
But he can't see.
He can't see it. I'm gonna tell him, look, there's no point. He's not even there now. I guess he heard what I said. Forget it. It's outrageous. What do you want, honey?
Yes, Howard.
Yes?
I called and talked to John this morning, and I told him that I wanted to discuss the conspiracy in Gary Delabate's department. It's against you.
What did you say, Robin?
There's some kind of conspiracy going on, but I can't quite focus on what it is.
Okay.
Why don't you have a few drinks and call me back?
Oh, yeah, right. that is the thing. That's one of the problems.
Gorilla, can you get me a chicken sandwich? I think I'm hungry. I think this woman's making me hungry.
Stuttering John called me at 3:30 a.m. my time yesterday. I was...
Okay, hi, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, hi, Howard?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in the school district for about 30 years, and I've had a real hard time coming out, and I thought today might be a day to do that.
You're afraid to admit you're a Howard Stern listener and you want to come out of the closet?
No, it's hard to admit that I'm a lesbian and I want to come out of the closet.
You're a female teacher?
Yes.
And you are female?
Well, of course.
Okay, I don't know. You have a deep voice.
Could you be a lesbian?
I don't know.
How else can you be a lesbian?
You're a female teacher, you're sure of that, and you want to come out of the closet because of the Ellen episode?
Right.
All right, let me tell you something. Listen to me, and you're a perfect example. I'm glad you called me first.
Okay.
Do not get caught up in this Ellen fever.
Really?
Honey, you're a teacher. They'll throw you out of there so fast. Nobody wants their kids around a lesbian.
What do you teach?
What do I teach?
Gym.
I teach grade school.
She probably teaches gym class.
No, I'm not a gym teacher.
What are you?
I teach grade school. I teach third grade.
All right, repeat after me.
Yes.
I'll teach you like a third grader.
Okay.
Ellen is rich.
Ellen is rich.
You are poor.
I am poor.
All right. Ellen comes out of the closet and turns it into a ratings bonanza.
Okay.
Some more money.
You come out.
I lose my job.
Yeah. Hello.
Yes.
Okay. Enough. Stop with the lesbian stuff.
Are you out where you need to be out?
Yeah.
Oh, with my friends. Yeah.
That's enough.
That's all you need.
You don't have to tell the kids, and you don't have to tell the principal.
Okay.
You don't get caught up in this.
Okay.
This is insane.
Why do you feel that you need to tell these people that you have girlfriends instead of boyfriends?
Because I want to live my life free. I want to be free to walk through the halls holding hands with my life mate.
Well, not that so much. It's
Listen to me.
Like,
live a lie.
Live a lie.
It's cool.
Okay, so when I have to go...
All right, thank you. Robin, we're going to do the news for everybody when we get back. Thank you.
You know, I do agree that heterosexuals do flaunt their heterosexuality.
Yes.
And homosexuals can't.
Right.
But since you can't, don't.
Yeah, don't. I mean, don't be a groundbreaker, all right? Don't get caught up in Ellen's mishegas.
You'll be poor sitting on welfare.
Anne H. is a big phony. No one knew her name. She's been in 2 big movies, Danny Brasco and Volcano. No one even knew who she was.
No one picked up on her own.
She became, she says she was never a lesbian. Suddenly she looked across the room at Ellen DeGeneres and became a lesbian. That's what she's saying. If you believe that, you're out of your mind.
Now, she's dated other guys, never made a big deal about it. I didn't see her doing interviews when she was dating Steve Martin.
Right, so this is just a publicity thing. It's going to help her. And as far as Ellen goes, her show was about to be canceled. Remember that. And I guarantee you, after this rating sweep, she'll now stop kissing in front of the president. She'll just go back into her hole. If you know what I mean. Pardon the expression.
Hey now.
She's lesbian for Sweeps Week.
Hey now.
And she was on there with Diane Sawyer with tears in her eyes saying, I just couldn't live a lie anymore and I had to come out of the closet and blah, 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 blah. But you know as well as I do, it certainly was convenient to come out during Sweeps Week.
She'll be on Oprah this afternoon.
Yeah. The time for her to come out was when she first got her network series.
Or all of her life.
Yeah. It's like, you know what it reminds me of? It's like people who became religious on the Titanic. It's a little late. We're sinking, I'm praying. Right. What is that? Who cares? Now we got some teacher. She's making, what, $20,000 a year? She's going to start running around. I'm out.
It's like a frenzy.
Yeah.
They go through. Ellen's doing it. I've got to do it.
Principal walk up. You're out, all right? You're out of the school.
Believe me, you're out.
Just trying to keep everybody's sanity here. We'll be back right after these words.
We'll return to the Howard Stern Show after these messages. 97.1 The Eagle.